Hey everyone, welcome back to Adventures with Edna. I'm Chris, and as you can see, we're back under Edna, working on the headers. So if you remember last week's video, where we were working on the headers and I was trying to teach Chance, we ran into the issue of the last two bolts not wanting to line up here or here. But as you can see, we got those in now. What had happened was, even though the other four bolts were in and loose, it turns out the two front ones over there were tightened all the way down. But they were hand tightened all the way down. So it wasn't allowing us to pull the manifolds over, or the header over enough to get these last two bolts in. So I just loosened those up and was able to slide it over off camera and get the first one in, and you just saw me put the second one in. Unfortunately, Chance isn't here for the finishing of the job. He's got the weekend off. So I'm finishing it without him, and I think he'll be okay with it because we're going to have plenty more projects for him to learn on. He really liked last week with me teaching him how to do this. He thought it was really cool. But this week, he's not here. And next weekend, we have plans for our next video, and we want to be able to have Edna running. So it was best that I just go ahead and get her ready today, which is Sunday, because our next video we'll be filming on Saturday of next weekend, unless we just don't make it between now and then. Or unless we don't make another video between now and then. So basically, just to finish up this job, what we need to do here is start tightening up these bolts now that they are all in. So we just got to get in here, start doing a little cranking. Let's move over to the middle ones. I might not be able to see that. I can't get the camera to sit right. Not a lot of room here, especially when you're filming. Gotta make sure we get that extra umph on that one, because that's the one that came out, I think. Or was it the one above it? I can't remember. Something we also did was we tried to take the whole header loose from the exhaust, because I was about to pull the whole thing out of there, and we didn't really need to do that. But the other problem we ran into is that bolt didn't want to come out at all. So we got to put these back on. Let's see if we can handle that. As much as you guys want to see this part right here, I'm just about to bump the camera and then you can't see anything else for like the next couple of minutes, so we're just going to move on. Alright, so there really wasn't a whole lot to see there with me tightening those four bolts on the header. This fellow was hanging out under there with me. I hope he didn't get on me. Alright, so all that's really left now is to tighten up these bolts here in the front of the header. All right, that means everything is officially... drop those tools. All right, that means everything is back on there now. So, hand tightened down. So we are going to... I'm going to wash my hands real quick. We'll put the hood back down. We'll put these tools back real quick. And then we'll go take a little test drive and make sure it's nice and quiet. We'll be right back. All right, Steve, fingers crossed. You know, however you do that. You know, get that. Come on, work with me here. Well, that's weird. How embarrassing. It's all Steve's fault for not crossing his fingers. Let's try this again. Oh, man. Crap. There we go. I don't hear anything up here. It's a little cool out here today. I don't think it was enough to need the choke, but she's over here loafing a little bit. All right, Steve, watch your head. Just wanting to die. All right, we're gonna take her get some gas. Let her warm up a little bit. Then we'll recheck those bolts. really sure if you can hear much inside the cab. Sometimes engine sounds are kind of funny with the microphones that I use because they're noise canceling headphones or microphones. So sometimes it kind of gets these weird ghost in the machine noises in the videos, which is odd. Kind of looks funny seeing Steve's hands hanging over the edge of the hood. Well, everything ran good on the way down here to the gas station. We got a nice full tank. I didn't hear any exhaust noises, no ticking under the hood, so everything seemed really good. So I'm going to drive it back home, and then we're going to retighten all the bolts, make sure everything's good, and I'll probably check them in the near future, just because this was caused by a bolt that backed out. So hopefully we won't have that problem again. So hopefully you guys learned something between this video and the last video. Do not forget that we are on Facebook, we're on Patreon. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, share with your friends. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.